understood what the men were saying in this post. The post reads, "You want her." This is a woman writing this. "You want her to be submissive. Take her out of survival mode." The guys are saying, "We never put her in survival mode. That's her job to take out."
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the coldest podcast known to man, the Humble Pie Podcast. I'm your host, V's Jones, with my big bro, Wallace Dallas, in the building.
Shit, what up?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? We got some real ones in the house today.
Special guests, definitely in the building today, bro.
And we don't get a lot of male business guests. I'm super happy about this right now. This is probably our third male business guest. Yeah. And a duo. This is the first duo, though.
Facts. So it's been a long time coming. Before I introduce him, though, hey, hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe.
Before we get on that.
Hit the like. Yo, because if I have to come to your crib, I ain't even go. We got company.
We pulling up.
Y'all already know how I get down. Pause.
Hey. Pause.
No, ladies, unpause.
Hey, man, so good people, better clothes. I got the bros, Mike, Julian from Madison Harlem in the building. Representing, man. What's up, fellas?
Yo, what's the word, fellas?
I can't whistle. I never could whistle. That was my only, you know what I'm saying, doing backflips on the mattress and whistling. That was my only hood pass.
Fellas, man, super glad to have y'all on the show, man. Super glad, man. I'm ecstatic. It's been some months coming, man, but it's right here. And man, I want y'all to sit back, get comfortable, man. This is gonna be a dope show, man.
It's gonna be a real dope.
Enjoy the visuals, man. My people got us set up in here real decent. Fuck with these brothers, man. So right off bat, man, Mike, I guess I'll start with you, man. To my left, bro. Go on and introduce yourself, man. How the people can stay tapped in with you, bro.
Oh man, the man of many aliases.
Let's go. Let's go.
We ain't gonna run through all of them because you don't.
Pretty wicked what they call them.
Yeah, we don't know who watching, but Mike Mosa on Instagram, Aaron Michael Ace in Chicago, and many different other aliases, man. But pleasure to be here, man. I'm glad y'all reached out to us.
For sure, bro.
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely.
Oh, it was my time.
Yeah, it's on you, gang.
Look, listen, I'm so used to being with him. That was short.
I'll get warmed up.
But hey, man, look, y'all know me already, man. Hometown kid from out south and out west, man. Julian, Juju, head of MH Fit. You can find me on Instagram at DBJ on Instagram, and Facebook is Julian Tools. Tap in.
Facts, man. Appreciate you guys for being on the show, man. Hey, I got a lot of things I want to get to, but firstly, I want to start by Ju. You got to let us know you from out west or out south. You can't be both, gang.
I'm from both.
You can't be both, gang.
Look,
you can't be both.
I'm
validated. From out west.
I'm validated.
Hold on.
I'm validated.
Wait, I can fix this.
All right, go.
Harold's or Uncle Remus?
Yeah,
Hey, look, listen here.
Harold's or Uncle Remus?
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, man. This gonna let us know right here, short.
I'm Harold's. Man.
Oh,
I'm Harold's. That Uncle Remus sauce too sweet. Now, if I could get that chicken with the Harold's sauce, y'all.
How did he manage to get back west side and south side again?
Yeah, because Remus got some of the freshest chicken out there. But y'all sauce just like candy, bro. It's like y'all done fermented some wine too long and tried to put it on.
Bro, I just had Uncle Remus last week. Decent.
Super decent.
Listen, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on this side of town.
Harold's chicken. Wait. Remus chicken, Harold's sauce. Okay.
All right.
Hey, we might need to open up a restaurant. He just gave us the secret
Uncle
recipe.
I ain't from here, but I prefer Remus.
Yeah. So let's
Uncle Harold.
So Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, because we did bump into each other a month ago. You from South Carolina?
Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
So how you end up in a go? How'd that happen, short?
Man, listen, God.
Okay.
Okay.
I be moving with God intentions, fam.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was in I grew up, born and raised Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Mom's side of the family from Conway, South Carolina. Dad's side of the family from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I split my time. But really born and raised in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, man. Then just made my way from South Carolina to Charlotte. I was in Charlotte about 10 years. And really the city just wasn't giving me what I needed.
Okay.
So when I had the opportunity to come to Chicago, I took the chance.
So what created the opportunity for you to slide to the Chi? Because most people try to get out Chicago. I never really hear people saying they come to Chi. You feel me? Like for opportunity. I love my city, but I'm just being real.
Nah, for sure. So, in the corporate space,
okay,
down south to, up north to even Midwest in these major cities, you got way more opportunities here than in a smaller city like even Charlotte. Charlotte's a big city in the south, but it's really large city,
right? Yeah,
so the resources aren't there like that. So I was ready to grow, and I felt myself outgrowing just the corporate environment because obviously I'm from there, so all my friends, family, all the culture I grew up with is from Charlotte. So I didn't outgrow the city, but I just outgrew the opportunities for me in the city. So I started looking, got my head on the swivel, and I had the opportunity to come to Chicago, looking to change up my career, which I ended up doing. But then it ended up being the soil to start Madison and Harlem.
Okay, bro. Oh, so how did you and Jew link up once you got here?
Off Madison and Harlem.
Word.
Yeah, that's where the name came from.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the brand, y'all. Like, I know it's good people, but better clothes, right? That's the slogan. So I want y'all to break down the essence of that.
Yeah, and first, can we start with the name?
Yeah.
Madison and Harlem.
Okay, yeah.
So the name came Madison and Harlem. I used to own 2 spots in downtown Forest Park.
Okay.
So the major street, Madison and Harlem.
Yeah.
I used to be a cigar lounge and a bar right next door to each other. So the idea came about, it came about from other people. He used to come into the cigar shop, fly. I always had my shit on. I worked there.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, man, y'all too. And me and him always clowning. He a Taurus, I'm a Taurus. Our birthday 9 days apart. So, everybody like, yo, y'all need to. We blew it off for a long time. Then finally, one day we just tapped in. We was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Right, yeah.
So, like, almost everything you see from logos to branding to the name almost just came up just as talking. And that's how me and bro realized, we was like, bro, me and you can work well together because it wasn't like all right, I'm going to bring these ideas to the table. It was literally conversations me and him would have, and we would have.
We just freestyling.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the logo
organic,
dope, bro.
Yeah.
We just popping shit, spitting game.
Yeah, that's
it
dope.
just came together.
So, because you the cigar smoker, both y'all on the cigar side of things, and then the fashion part, and then I know my man Jew, both y'all work out, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? So, did it start
He's
as
just
like...
a country boy. He just built like that.
Oh, he country strong.
Yeah, he's just country strong. Cornbread fed, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, that's crazy.
So how did that so how did it grow? Was it because y'all was both into fitness, into like the fitness line? Because I know y'all got a bunch of dope pieces, man, for the ladies, bro.
How did the brand kind of grow?
Yeah, how did y'all start with the fitness part of the brand?
Oh, we did.
How did that come apart?
Oh, we did start with the fitness part of the brand.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you asked that. So our very first piece. So if you haven't noticed by now, we're very serious about what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And we're looking to be way more than just a T-shirt company. Shout out to anybody that's doing that because that's also difficult.
Right.
That's not what we want to do. You know.
Right.
So in 20, 30, 40 years, when it's all said and done, we want to be able to say, not say it's over, but say Madison Harlem created a presence. Well, now we downtown, Michigan.
Yeah.
Magnificent Mile. We got a store. Louis Gucci.
My mama, y'all right there.
Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Gravy got their store up, you know what I'm saying? Fashion Geek, you know what I'm saying? Madison Harlem, we done created a new presence, you know what I'm saying, downtown that's going to last and be a part of Chicago history. So we seriously thought about it being a brand and being able to do things like what you see here, which brand merch, and then also just accessories and goods all over the spot. So when we thought about it, we said we need to create something that's serious, that people are going to take serious. Because honestly, as consumers, our people like to spend money.
Yeah.
Facts.
And if you don't come with it, they don't want to spend money with you.
Big
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? So
Big
we said, you know
facts.
what? We're going to do something that people will take us serious. And our very first piece was a varsity jacket that we modeled after the YSL.
Yeah, the YSL
Teddy bomber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We modeled it after that in that essence. But we said we got to give people something because they jumping out the gym to get there, right?
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And that's
Exactly.
not black on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a representation of Chicago.
Yeah.
That's somebody you don't know, that you don't see, that you don't get. You know what I'm saying? So when we come out with stuff, sometimes we lowball ourselves. We come out with just a T-shirt to introduce ourselves. Now we like, we a cold weather brand. We're a cold weather city. We're gonna come out with something that when you pop out, not only is it represent Chicago, but it's fresh.
You fly.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So our very first piece was our varsity jacket.
Yeah.
We didn't come out with the fitness line actually until this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A few months
MH
ago.
Fit.
Yeah, a few months ago.
So what inspired that, Jew? What got y'all started with the MH Fit?
Just my presence in the fitness industry here. Man, I've been working out, training people for a while, and finally just taking it serious and getting people to document their process. Like me, I did it for fun. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's me. For mental health, I got to hit the gym every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So seeing how I had that effect on other people and that was positive for them, and them getting in my ear too. Like, man, this is your niche. Like, you need to tap in. So of course, we love the women. That's who sell. That's who buy. That's who got the biggest spaces in these stores.
Yeah.
We tapped into the women first.
Yeah.
So with them, when they saw a couple pieces on some of the people that I train, some of the people that just want to wear it out as leisure wear, it went.
Right.
So
That's
we
dope.
decided to stick with it and bring out our second piece that actually just arrived today.
Oh, that's
the orange piece. That's dope. Wow, you got something for him? Because I got a whole bunch of questions.
Well,
They got a
go
clip.
ahead and shoot.
yeah, I
Go
got
ahead and shoot.
I got a clip.
Look, I've been looking forward to
he
chopping
barely
up with these
done
brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to chopping these brothers because I feel like y'all trailblazing. And when I see y'all brand, I'm seeing it next to a Gucci or a Louis. And I'll be wanting people to say, hey, support your dope homies, support your dope friends. You know what I'm saying? The first thing our culture like to do is get a discount.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
a discount is not supporting your homies. You know what I'm saying?
We giving y'all a discount already.
Right.
You feel me? Like I be seeing the mock-ups that y'all got coming up with the bags, man, the colognes, man, the loungewear, the underwear, like, bro.
And you know what?
it's
You know what?
amazing, bro.
That's a good point, man. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So we just recently dropped 2 pieces. That's the denim baseball jersey that's gonna drop.
That's cold. The one that got villains on the back.
Yeah, that's our very first villains piece.
Cold.
With the baseball line. So we're going to drop the denim baseball piece, and then we drop the orange jumpsuit, the tangerine jumpsuit that we just dropped today, right? We probably came out with 10. We probably went through like 10 to 20 samples.
Yeah.
Just to get these 2 items out since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So when you talk about support your people, a lot of stuff that you see, that's our own money. That's money that we've created from the brand and flip that. So the more money we make, the better.
The
you know what I'm
product.
saying? The product can
definitely.
You know, I was watching something the other day where was it Emery? Tremaine Emery. He was like, man, it costs money to
make money.
It costs money to make money. You got to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
we've been so down with just investing in ourselves that we don't worry about it. But for the people that's out there, like, yo, I want something tangible that I can touch, and I want it to be this quality and this. All right, you know what I'm saying? You got to support.
Yeah.
You got to support so you can get those better pieces. But you know, we've had a tremendous amount of support in the city of Chicago from all levels, from the NBA. We're looking to get into the WNBA and start styling some of those ladies. Some stylists all around the country. People all around the country, all the way back down south to Texas, to Cali. We had some comedians, all recognizable people that you know, you know what I'm saying? So we had a tremendous amount of support, and that's why we're able to keep doing what we're doing, and we're so passionate about it. But we definitely want to keep the message up, like, we're still creating for you.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So being that we creating for you, we need you to invest. In what we creating for you, because we got a plan that's gonna be dope.
Them samples ain't cheap.
all.
Them samples ain't cheap.
already
And
knowing.
especially, so basically what he telling y'all is, look, before you see that final product, before you even look at the price on that final product,
how much money we
understand
done
how many
spent.
times that you had to buy a sample. This ain't it. I need another one.
Yeah.
Buy another one. This ain't it. I need another one.
So wait, the samples cost too?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
This is an investment. This before you it's a quality control. That's what he's talking about.
Right.
Because they probably could have been stopped and said, "Look, we don't give a fuck about it. It looked good enough." Because you might have the shirt that you want, but then you touch it, you like, I don't like the quality of this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what you're talking
You know what I'm saying?
That fit be everything.
Yeah, so you got to send it back.
It's just all you have to have the eye, and you have to know what the people are looking for also, because you can't put a price tag on something as like a Gucci or probably a Fendi price tag or something. People touch it, they're like, man.
Facts.
Like,
That's
what
the
is
first
it?
thing I'm gonna say.
Especially with us.
Yeah.
Especially with us.
Yeah. This shit cheap, motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But let we live.
Yeah.
Let Supreme, let you know what I'm saying, Babe, let them do it. It's cool. They charge $500 for a Gildan t-shirt.
Gildan.
Just because it's
the
their
name.
name.
Yeah.
It's gonna go.
So
But when it come to us, it's gonna be like, bro, let me get a discount.
So to that point, like, you're not selling the item, you selling the brand.
You're selling the brand.
The quality of what you putting out.
Experience.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching, when I'm researching, I'm looking up y'all products, bro. I feel like it's so intentional, bro. Like y'all really sat down and like, man, this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all drop a sample piece, then somebody in that piece, like wearing it, styling it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm super inspired. I'm not even in fashion like that, but I'm shooting for everybody black. Definitely cheering for everybody from the Shy, from the crib, from South Carolina, whomever, just intentional in the fashion space, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Any industry that people don't like new. You feel what I'm saying? People like to go where they comfortable, what they used to. So when you dropping something new, whether it's music, whether it's fashion, whether it's a pod, people like a little hesitant.
Wait, let me correct you on that.
Go ahead.
People like new only when it's coming from somebody else. Like I, as a consumer,
I feel what you're saying.
like what better like as a creator, he might drop something and tell everybody in his friend group, family, Facebook page to wear that shit. You know when they gonna start wearing it? When they see somebody else wearing it who ain't even connected, who not even connected.
Nah,
y'all do that?
But you know, I'm gonna bail them out though. That ain't their fault. That's our responsibility to transform that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta drop enough dope pieces to where people have that respect and they see that social proof and they can trust us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta earn that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn the right to be a market leader. We're not a market leader right now. And we know that. And that's why a lot of times when we're talking online and the things that we post and the things that we're talking about is always like community. Like we want to work together in Chicago. We're the third largest city in the country.
Yeah.
And how much fashion has come out of here?
Right.
But we don't have a fashion house in sight.
Right, exactly.
We don't have a place where all of us go in Chicago to get our clothes made.
Exactly.
We're not sharing that resources, those resources to grow. Because if we click up here, you know what I'm saying, we can
It'd be big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to take over with some numbers, but we don't have the numbers right now to even demand the attention that we want. Like we don't want just local attention. We want global attention.
Exactly.
We gotta then we'll last longer. You know what I'm saying? Then it'd be longer than and even some of the big brands that had global attention because they didn't have a luxury presence, they didn't last either. You know, so it's twofold. So
fashion one of them things too that repeat itself too.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
feel
for
me?
sure.
For example, I stacked jeans, they number bell bottoms.
Right. Exactly.
Flare jeans, they number bell bottoms. You feel me? Now I'm back wearing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But so you was talking about like tapping in and reaching out to other people. So is there any particular brands, let's just say locally, that y'all will collab with or work with?
We willing to work with anybody, man. Like if it makes sense, you know what I'm saying, then we can put our brains together. We just not looking just to put our name on your stuff. You put your name on ours. We want to make an actual piece with people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're good at, let's put something on around that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then we're not limited to clothing.
Right.
We got
Yeah.
events.
Yeah, we got the bones, we got the dominoes, we got the cups.
That's the genius part of what they doing. They not just limited to what you're wearing.
Nah.
They going into items
Lifestyle.
that you use. Yeah, like household items.
My mom.
Like this, like, come on, man.
We believe in we believe in whatever we're doing in real life. We believe in creating a lane for that through our brand. So that's why we don't want to be boxed into just a clothing brand.
Yeah.
Facts.
So the sheets is coming. The pillows is coming.
Facts.
I'm working on
The pillow.
I'm working on a mock-up for my mom's bed right now.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
See?
Yeah, for sure.
See?
So,
Like one of the fragrances, like we working on that to sell to a hotel.
Yeah.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? Let them use that as their hotel scent.
So it's all a creative ingenuity.
amazing.
Y'all do
That's
all the
amazing
creative
right there.
things, or do y'all got a team? Y'all got
Yeah, we the team.
Y'all the
Me
team.
and him.
Shaq and Kobe,
Yeah.
LeBron and D Wade,
All of
Hey,
them.
that's it,
Jordan
bro.
Pippen.
All of
You know
them.
what I'm saying? Stockton Malone.
Hey, listen.
All of them. Muggsy and Grandmama. Charlotte.
We have to throw that
Hey,
one back in there.
hey, you just took me back to goddamn Saturday morning cartoons. Right
Yeah,
there with
man.
Muggsy and Grandmama.
That's
Yeah.
dope,
Don't
man.
get him started on them cartoons.
Hey,
Man.
that one Saturday morning, man. You know, we 80s babies in here, man.
Man,
sure.
listen.
For real.
See, I'm
That's
the young
dope.
one.
Huh?
I'm the young one, yeah.
Oh, wait. Damn, that's crazy.
90, I'm 90 on the head, bro. I'm
That's
90 on the head.
tough.
Yeah, he right at the decade
That's
mark.
tough.
yeah.
That's tough to be
He
born in
missed
the
a few
90s.
things.
So you say you're from South Carolina though. So KD from out that way too. You ever ran? Not KD, KG.
KG.
Yeah,
KG. You ever?
Yeah.
Would you
Man.
ever have any stories about him?
Man, listen. Everybody from South Carolina that's famous,
Yeah.
none of them.
Nah, not even Ja.
None of them.
Zion.
None of them.
Old girl.
I was in Charlotte, 6 rows from Jordan. Never met Jordan. And he the bros. Man, none of them.
Yeah, you one of the bros too. How long you been in the frat?
Ray Allen. None of them.
Nah, Ray Allen from South Carolina.
Man, come on, man. We got a squad from South Carolina. Don't make me start. William the Fridge Perry, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a clip.
So a lot of successful people come from that.
Ray Allen's from New York and shit. Because he got game. He thought Ray Allen's from New York.
We got a clip. We got a clip from South Carolina.
You talking about Denzel, son?
Son, I want you to go to big state, son. Hey, that's one of my favorite movies of all time, man. He got game, Spike Lee, man. That's dope.
How you spell pussy? P-U-S-H-I-V, motherfucker.
So, like, what actually? So we talked about like kind of like getting people to like the story mode, like how it started. Like, so at this point, like, what exactly do y'all draw inspo from? Like, you know, do you ever hit those creative walls? Like, I could tell you, like, in the podcast space, right? In the video podcast space that we're in, it's definitely an area where you have to keep people's attention because people's attention spans is hella short. Motherfuckers, like, 2-3 seconds, motherfuckers on to the next thing. So, like, how do you all, I guess I will flip the question, how do you all garner attention from your clientele? Like, what's some type of tactics y'all go about drawing y'all clients in? And two-part question, where does the inspiration come from?
So that really is anticipation. You got to keep them wanting something. So like you said, you see the mock-ups all the time.
Yeah.
Like, so throwing stuff out there just to see how they react on certain stuff. Whether we going to create it just for us or we might drop, depending on how many people talk about it, we're like, hey, yo, we got to drop this. But all right, we're going to tweak it like this. We'll out the bam. You know what I'm saying? Put it out like that. That's a big avenue with it. Like when we're at events, people like, oh, y'all need to do this. Oh, y'all need to do that. We take that in to consideration. It might be something that we might have been like, man, we ain't never doing that shit. Might be like, hey, this like the 7th motherfucker that done said something.
Right.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Like,
And then we create it and nobody don't buy it.
yeah, that's the real. They be like, oh, this what we thought y'all said.
Yeah.
That, all right, now we just gonna stay in our lane. You know? But what just keeps them going is we never miss a day of marketing, bro. That was me and his vouch when we started. 365 days a week, 24 hours a day. We don't care. Something gonna have our brand. Even when we didn't have clothes out, we was putting our branding on everything, and also what's so great about our logo. We can put it on anything.
It's dope.
Simple.
So
It's dope.
we went from that to actually having stuff that we can put it on to being able to market at events right now. So we were able to touch so many different people. It makes a lot of different people curious depending on what they're interested in.
True.
So I'll let him take over after that.
Yeah, just to build on, I guess a 2-part question of like the inspiration and also like what's our strategy.
Yeah.
Man, I give y'all a super simple strategy. It's just work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just work.
Ain't no secrets.
Like regardless of how many views is in there one day or the next, people want to see that you're working.
Yeah, get it in front of people.
People want to see that you have some motion, that you have some activity, because how do you not post anything and all of a sudden you got something to sell and somebody's interested? Like, what's the story behind it? Like, what story are you telling? So our story is, right now the story is, you know, work. But we're starting to see more prosperity. And the Gap, so now the story's starting to look a little different.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's starting to look a little more glittery.
Yeah.
You know, and then, of course, that attracts more people, and then it builds, and then really we all over the place. Like, I know people, well, like one of our main things that we like to focus on is the messaging, right? So outside of us, honestly, we're not just selling clothes, we're selling confidence. So in order for you to believe that, you got to be able to see that messaging so much that when you start to see the clothing attached to it, you start to blend the values of what we stand for with the clothing. All right, so now you see how we dress with confidence. Now you see how we speak with confidence. Now you see how we throw events. You know what I'm saying? So everything starts to get to an energy and a feel of the brand, and you start caring less about okay, let me know if it looks nice, and then you're anticipating. Like, oh, okay, I know they're gonna do something dope with a dope meaning behind it. Now it's different. Right. So that's really the long play for us. So that's how we market. And then we throw a little bit of bullshit in there too, because you gotta keep people attention. You know what I'm saying? And we into a little bit of that too, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep gotta keep people attention, but that's kind of the strategy, is just really to work. And the more you work, I find out the luckier you get and the more you figure out. So that's really what we started with. We was barely able to post one post a day at first on Instagram. We don't have anything. We're just posting a black screen with inmates across it. And then that turned into, now we got merch. So now it's a black screen with MH one day, and then there's a black screen that's a jacket on it. There's a different picture of the jacket. Now somebody actually wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Now we turn around in the fall and we do it all over again. We got Kid Clay in it. You know what I'm saying? We got Shanique with Dave. You know what I'm saying? We got different people in it. So now the social proof is building. And now we keep that same model. And we just upgrade. And the more you work, the more we really ran into. The more you figure out. We figured out so much because nobody taught us how to do anything.
Right.
Essentially, from everything from finding vendors to understanding how to measure clothes to understanding, educating ourselves on material and fit and everything, packaging,
so much people forget about.
The
details.
They don't
think about.
Yeah, the details matter.
And y'all appreciate that free shipping too.
Yeah, because it ain't really free. Trust me. I used to resell shoes, so it ain't free on the shipping ever.
Nah, but that's a lot of our thought stream into like the content that people see. Like we give people. I like to personally give a lot of motivation. I don't think people believe in themselves enough. So I like to give people things. We see so much bullshit. Like you also need to see something on the other side. Like it's prosperity out here too. So y'all need to see a little bit of that and start to embrace that and know what that looks like and be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You can do your hood rat shit with your hood rat friends, but you can also do your rich shit with your rich friends. You know what I'm saying? You can do all of that. You don't have to be one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big piece. That's a big piece of us is really the messaging. The clothes, you gonna like it, not like it, depending on who got it on, depending on how popular we are, how popular, who you see us beside.
You just said that.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Motherfuckers will like something depending on how popular
the person is.
The person is or the brand is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They probably see it the first time, like, I don't know. But then they see it as soon as the right person wear it, or they see it seven other times because they done posted it 9 times. They got motion, so everybody moving with the motion.
So let me pose it to the fellas. Let me pose it to the floor. Then, why do y'all feel like it's like that, dude? Because being an individual, you know, you get criticized. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to be different, so to speak, or be an individual, it's like when you blazing your own trail. And you doing what everybody else doing, you seem to be more accepted. That's why before we started recording, I was saying, bro, we building it brick by brick, being as authentic as possible because when you build a solid foundation, everything that's going to come off that is going to be legit. You feel me? We ain't got to kiss no ass. We ain't buying no followers. We ain't buying no subscribers. We getting real guests, real dope content. You feel what I'm saying? Based on what I'm seeing on the market. So what do y'all think? I kind of rambled, but why do y'all think people like that? Why do y'all think people wait to see somebody else in something before they jump?
Social proof, man.
There you go.
We talk about all
social
the
proof. If
people care about what other people think.
That's it.
We don't. That's why we're a leader though in the industry, and we're looking to set the market versus follow the market. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the analytics, really.
That's the
if you look at anything from politics to sports teams to sports teams stand near politics, you know what I'm saying? But
true.
and a religion at the same time, right? So it just is what it is. Like that's the game. So I always tell people, man, don't hate the play, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's not their fault. If we know that's the market, then we have to adjust and we have to do what the market is doing in order to in order to win. That's just the game.
Because you got two different spectrums of consumers. You got the one that's buying shit because it's popular and it's popping. The other one is buying it because it's exclusive. The biggest proof of that we ever had was the iPhone. Remember when the iPhone first dropped, you can only get it through AT&T.
Yeah, everybody had AT&T.
And then at that point, that made you valuable or exclusive because you had an iPhone and the person sitting next to you didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of 5 people, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
And mind you,
it's still like that to this day.
This is the BlackBerry wave, though. Like, remember when everybody had a BlackBerry?
Had a BlackBerry for sure.
When the iPhone dropped, they was like,
you know what? I'm gonna say something kind of controversial.
Say it.
That's why we really only dropped 20 pieces because we had to say at the same time.
That makes sense, though.
At the same time. This Chicago, everybody don't want the same shit on.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? They want something exclusive. So we offer an exclusive piece. Because if you notice, we never come out with the same item twice.
And that's what I feel like when I see y'all pieces like that. It's some exclusivity to it. Like
once it's gone,
you only got a certain amount of pieces. And I feel like when the man is there, it creates, you know what I'm saying? Like that exclusive. Exactly. Like, man, we only put these denim hats out.
Dropped that, man. I missed that drop.
Yeah. Do y'all got some drops that y'all put out that maybe y'all gonna re-rock?
I got one that's haunting my soul.
Which one?
every interview we talk about it. It's like the ghost who stole Christmas.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
You might be able to. You might be able to.
We give you 2 tries.
2 tries. All right.
tries.
Is it that black jacket with the lime green with the 2 on the back?
Oh no, that's a hockey.
The hockey,
Yeah, the hockey joint.
That's just. We do a hockey every year.
That shit.
Welcome to Madison Harlem Studios.
Hey.
we do a hockey jersey every
Hey,
year.
the hockey.
We gonna change it up this year though.
Let me tell y'all something, bro.
change it
Because
up. We got
we
something
all
special.
some sports heads. You know, I'm a sports head, bro. Like on some real shit, on some fashion shit, on some player shit, bro. That shit cold, bro.
The
Like,
hockey jerseys.
not even on some like.
It's stupid.
I ain't never seen that before. Same thing with the denim baseball vest. Like, who does that, bro?
It's
like,
materials,
I
bro.
want to give y'all flowers, bro.
Man, I
like, that's some
appreciate that.
real ingenuity, some real creativity, some outside the box shit. Because, you know, Chicago people, you know, we know motherfucking hating and all that.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying? So, I want to make sure I show y'all love, you know what I'm saying?
Love,
Like, them
love,
some
love.
dope pieces, bro.
You know what what's the inspiration behind all our pieces is the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
So our hockey jerseys because the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
We did a baseball jersey. We did 2 of them when we first dropped, obviously
Uh-huh.
because the Cubs and the Sox.
Mm-hmm.
So we had alternate jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
This year we're just doing an alternate 2.
Mm-hmm.
What we're considering the you know what I'm saying, the alternate. You know, this is the 3rd version of Madison and Harlem's baseball jersey. You know what I'm saying. So we're doing the denim version with villains on the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. We do jerseys.
So, what's the joint that's haunting you, though? I ain't like, you ain't
guess.
test.
You said the hockey.
Yeah,
No, that's the second one.
I said the hockey one in the baseball joint, but y'all saying them newer
no,
joints.
Yeah, no, we constantly come out with a hockey and a baseball.
Okay, so
every year.
you know I'm a new fan. My bad.
Nah, it's
them
all
pieces
good.
crazy, bro.
You know, it's all good. The joint that's haunting me particularly is, I'm gonna call it the Chelsea. I'm gonna call it the Chelsea button up.
Okay.
It's a crop. It's a crop satin,
100% satin.
100% satin, wide lapel. It's only for the ladies, and they got like these gumdrop buttons like you see on Chanel, old Chanel.
Mm-hmm.
And when the vendor made the samples, he bought buttons that it was only 10 of the buttons left.
Wow.
So because he can't come up with the buttons, I just scrapped the shirt because the shirt doesn't look good with any other buttons.
Wow.
So it's only 2 of them out there. So the homie Chella has one.
Chilla the creator.
Chilla H.
Chella the creator.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is sitting with
Chloe.
With Chloe, our other friend and model for the brand.
That's dope.
So it's 2 or 2 pieces. So
it's 2 of 2.
yeah, but that's the piece of that.
You feel like you gonna?
That's the piece that when we can get the buttons, that's gonna be.
That's a pending item.
Yeah, that's an item that's ready to go. But since the demand is so crazy for it, honestly, I don't even want a lot of people in it. So I'll probably just do like 10.
2 per size. That's it.
Yeah, just like 10, like do 10 of them and they'll never do it again.
That's crazy.
But I want to do it.
That shit gonna be like when the Jays come out back in the day during the pandemic. Like
That's
Yeah,
the point.
the demand was crazy, but the supply was small, so it creates that urgency to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what Ye say. I spent $400 on this just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this.
Yeah.
Like, that's a mentality though. What he was talking about, like, a motherfucker wants something. When I see y'all brand, that's kind of what makes
That's
me
what
think
we
of.
doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's dope, bro. That's what's up,
super
man.
fucking-
Shit more fun when everybody can't get
Can't, yeah.
Facts.
It just is what it is.
Facts. I like that.
At a certain point, we won't be able to say that because
Right.
we're gonna have to mass produce.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
some-
yeah.
At a certain
Yeah.
point, when the demand get there. But I think we'll always keep this essence of the brand.
Yeah.
We'll keep this intact. Well, we always drop in capsules to where, regardless of how big we get, it'll always be,
Yeah.
limited. Special edition dominoes, special edition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that just
Yeah.
is a timestamp, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll move forward.
That's dope, bro. So you was talking about. So I know y'all do a couple events. Y'all got Wednesdays at the Delta,
Wednesday at the Delta. Shout
and
out
then
to
you
them.
got
Every Wednesday.
every
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's
Fuck
a
with my
vibe,
people
too.
at the Delta. You feel what I'm
Part
saying?
2, we shooting at the Delta.
And
8 to 12,
then
8 to 12.
We can definitely
then-
shoot part 2 at the Delta.
definitely do that.
Yeah, 1745 West North Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, check out the Delta. If you haven't been, you gotta check out the Delta.
Gotta
The
check
food
it
is
out.
Amazing.
Food, liquor.
But I want to talk about the
amazing
party
vibes.
on Friday once a month at the Tribe.
It's Saturday.
Saturday, my bad.
Every third
Mike,
Saturday.
Mike say, hey, man, we only do this once a month because we want to keep the vibes right.
You want to keep the vibes right, for sure.
That's important, man. So it's just like y'all got this mystique about what y'all doing. Like y'all get the people just enough to make them keep coming back. Like a little shot of heroin.
We
on
just
what
want
y'all
to show them the
doing.
difference.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
We just wanna show 'em the
Heroin,
difference.
That was
That's
strong. So because I promoted parties back in the day, bro. Like, I done had my stint doing the club thing and shit. So what has that experience been like for y'all with y'all parties, bro? like on the Chicago club scene, because I had y'all know, I guess Morgan, she came on a little minute ago. She was saying like the club scene was kind of dead. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I ain't gonna say it's dead, but I feel like
trapping ain't dead. These niggas just scared.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you create something, especially now, I feel like if I was promoting a party, that should be easy because social media, motherfucker on that shit all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the visuals right, motherfuckers there.
Oh yeah. Listen, that shit come just like we was talking about with the club.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for the photography. You gotta pay for
Yes.
the brand. And all
Yeah.
that. People don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So people just want to attach their name to something
Mm-hmm.
and go.
Mm-hmm.
Like we used to it. Like same thing. When it comes to the clothes and everything, we already had a following.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, all right, now it actually fell in our lap. We weren't looking to do it. So it was like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just open up more opportunities to talk to more people about the brand, expand the brand. Another opportunity came for us. So we like, well, I guess this is the space we in right now. We add this to the portfolio. And with me and bro, we're going to learn through the whole way. We're like, all right, look, we can't do this, we can't do that. All right, chop that out. All right, this is what we need to do. Whatever it costs, that's what we're going to get done. You know what I'm saying? So we just treat that the same way as we do the clothes. You know what I'm saying? We bring our people with us. Hey, look, get there at a certain time because we ain't coming to the door.
Facts. That'd be.
He said we ain't coming to the door.
Everybody like that know
let me
tell
you.
That's crazy.
Because they know you. They going to call you.
Let me tell you.
Oh, nah, for sure.
It grew fast. We had first two was so-so.
Yeah.
That third one, man, listen, this is what we do. People getting in, they sweating. They're like, hey, man, appreciate line down the street. I said, what? It's a line. Look, we trying to be modest. We like, it's a line.
Yeah.
You're like, man, there ain't no line down there. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Now I peek my head out the door like,
Hey, rule number one, you a promoter, man. Your phone don't work on the day of your event, bro. Your phone can't work because
if you ain't in the club, I can't talk to you.
Facts. And that's just how it be, bro. Like, you put enough information out there, bro. Hey, my party, like I said, every Wednesday, once every Saturday a month. Y'all know what's happening.
Yeah, you already know what's
You know what
going
I'm
on.
saying?
But you know, hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you though.
Yeah.
Man, Chicago people are trip, man.
Man. Hey, I know.
You can put them on. They'll do everything.
All their instructions.
They'll do everything. They'll do everything in the world to get your attention and put them on the list. To make sure they can get in the club. I'm not gonna say free because I don't never pay to get in the club. If somebody else paying, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? they getting shysted. But they'll do everything to get in the club expedited, and then then they don't show up. But then when it's packed, they wanna Nah, like you know how much work it take to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to handle the door.
No.
But man, I think this is the perfect time to say, man, shout out to Tribe though.
Yeah.
The owner Chris, man, he gave us a beautiful opportunity to be able to attach ourselves to his brand, and he's doing a great job of building, and see what we're doing, and see that our vibe is something that, you know what I'm saying, he can build with, and that he wants to see grow. So, man, he's honestly the first person to give us an opportunity in the city of Chicago
That's dope.
to give Madison Harlem a presence
In
the city of Chicago and be able to represent ourselves, man. So that's a big opportunity. We don't take it for granted, and we put a lot into it, but we just enjoy facilitating the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to do promotion. We're not trying to – what we're doing is we're building what people are going to know later as a brand. Right now, they probably focus on it as a clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're going to soon see us as
a whole entity.
A curator of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So anything that we got going on going to be dope.
So the liquor coming too.
Man, listen.
The killer.
Look, we very marketable, man. Right?
Facts.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
that check, man.
Yeah.
Today's episode is sponsored by Madison and Harlem. Know that, man. Get you a piece.
I promote 365 days a year, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You want to drop the brand on us? We got a couple different spots we hosting. You know what I'm saying? We can spend a couple bands a night if the right liquor brand come and talk to us.
Facts.
Right, yeah.
The liquor brand is definitely, we trying to get our sponsorship up too. You know what I'm saying? We are, fuck with us, man.
Yeah, we need to put some up. See, we can't put nothing up here. Madison and Harlem sponsoring today.
Yeah, Madison is sponsored by Madison and Harlem today, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Tequila, Gatorade, Prime. Aquafina, it don't matter, man.
Or Madison Harlem Liquor.
Facts.
The cognac. The
MH people better yak.
Hey, man, while you joking over here, you know you sit beside a cigar sommelier, man. He got a palate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
let's get it then.
Okay.
That's how the fragrance came along.
You selling sticks? Let's go.
Listen.
Yeah, he got a palate.
So you gonna start a line with the Stogies or what?
No, man, that's the oof. You want to talk about work? That's a lot of
That's
work.
a lot of work.
That's a rich man's game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just trying to blow money.
So I got a homie that's in the game.
Okay.
And he's doing very well. Shout out to Mo from Patina. But that's just nothing I've ever wanted to do.
Okay.
I was always on the curating the vibe side.
Okay.
Right,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Make sure everybody's taken care of, giving them knowledge about the product, making sure they pick the right things, because I've had my first experience was horrible. And I hear so many people tell me that their first experience is horrible, so I want to give them the experience that is.
Bring it up a little bit more, Jew. Yeah, you good.
My bad,
Nah, you good. Nah, you good.
So I want to give people the experience that they see everywhere else. You know, the pairings with the drinks, the pairings with the food, whether you're just sitting down chilling, or how you clean your palate with chocolate, raisins, nuts, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Man,
So you can so you can taste anything. Show people how to retro inhale. People think that's inhaling. That's not inhaling. You breathe it in, you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and you breathe out your nose, and whatever your mouth doesn't take, your nose catches. You have more taste buds in your nose than you have in your mouth.
Let me tell you something, bro. I am not an experienced cigar smoker, bro. The technique is definitely one I got to work
It's
on.
different. It's different. It's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially
Yeah,
if
we
you're
can
used
definitely
to
get some
smoking
sticks.
anything else.
Huh?
If you're used to smoking anything else,
Yeah.
you
It's
have
not like
to.
that.
You almost have to forget that you
Yeah.
ever smoked
Right.
again and
Facts.
because dog, my first time, listen, my pops, I'm fresh out of smoke. I used to smoke weed every day in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I stopped cold turkey. So my pops like, man, I know you used to smoke. He light me one up. So typically, the darker the cigar, the stronger it is, right? This motherfucker is long, bro.
Pause.
So pause. Yeah.
Hey, man, he about to be on camera and make shit. He about to be on camera. He about to somebody tag Cam and make. She about to get fired up.
Pause.
So, oh yeah, if Cam knew, I need to holler at Cam too. Speaking of,
Yeah, we definitely gonna tag him on the clip.
Cam, we need to holler at you, bro.
yeah. He needs to branch out. You know what I'm saying? He need another fellowship. But anyway, he just light it up. No instruction, no nothing, bro. So I'm used to inhaling out and hit.
Like it's a bee.
I got snot coming out my nose.
Damn.
Water coming out my eye, bro. I'm fresh. I only did like a half a semester in college, bro. So
Yeah.
I'm fresh back home. I'm used to drinking whatever I can get my hands on.
Right.
You hear me? So he handed me some Macallan 12, bro. He said, wash it down with this. I'm like, man, what the hell are you trying to do to me, man? Now that's all I do, bro. Whiskey, scotch, tequila, cigar.
Yeah.
Almost in the summertime, every day a cigar gonna get.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you a fitness dude. How that don't affect how you know what I'm saying?
As long as you're balanced, like you don't
Yeah.
inhale cigars.
Right.
Now I will be honest, I do, but that comes long. I've been smoking since I was 18.
Right.
That comes a long way down the road.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in there every day, bro.
Yeah.
I do everything. I do weightlifting. I do cardio. I'm a hybrid athlete. You know what I'm saying? I do
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you're not inhaling one, it's not gonna affect your lungs. It's all for taste. It's all for palate.
Okay.
So now, if you're doing anything else, cigarettes, weed, of course, that's gonna have some type of effect on your lungs.
Yeah.
But as long as you're
Them Black and Miles you be smoking.
Yeah, the wood tip.
them jazz wood tips.
Them Habitalis you be smoking.
Now, as long as you're continuously working them, though,
Yeah.
it'll balance out. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You might not be top tier. Of course, we're getting older. We're not gonna be 22, 23-year-old us where we can just do whatever.
Facts.
You're gonna have to stretch a little bit. You're gonna have to warm up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Absolutely.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? As long as you take care of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
cigars are for pure taste. I want to get that out there. It's not for inhaling, trying to get high. Like, the ambiance, the vibe is what's supposed to relax you, not the actual product.
Yeah.
I just do push-ups.
Cornbread fed.
I mean that'll get you there too. You know what I'm saying? Fitness. You know what I'm saying?
He the fitness freak.
I gotta work hard.
I gotta get back. Hey, me and bro been on the fitness track too, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
motherfuckers really didn't got back decent. You know what I'm saying? So look, I want to pivot a little bit. We want to talk to some things that I've seen. We actually talked about our last episode of how old Donald was doing what he was doing. He got shot, assassination attempt. But since our last episode, Joe Biden has now stepped down.
Thank God.
And now Kamala has now been fully endorsed by the Democratic Party. Now, I'm not saying let's get deep into politics, because I'm going to be first to admit, like, I'm not crazy about, I don't know a lot about, I know a lot about. But it's something that's recent in the media. How do you guys feel about, and this for the floor, how do you guys feel about Kamala, is that how you say it? Kamala Harris now being the leading Democratic candidate for presidency? I know, Walls, you got strong opinions, but I'm gonna get the flow to the MH, man. Let's see what the bros think.
Man, honestly,
yeah.
I'm the first one to tell you I don't really follow politics heavy like that.
Okay.
So I'm not heavily involved into it like that. I don't like to speak about things that I'm not considered an expert in. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound foolish sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I would say, man, overall, something I have been thinking about is just the overall structure of politics. I just think it needs to be younger. I don't think it represents the people that they serve. Like, you see other countries getting a lot younger with their leadership, but we're not. I think we should be 30s, 40s, Senate, Congress seats.
What is it, 34?
The minimum age, probably like 35 to be president, I think. 30-something. But our presidents be 50, 60.
But our Senate is a lot
80.
older than that.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's an old man's game. Politics
They can hold
old
them
man's
seats
game.
for forever.
That's the bigger problem.
Forever, so,
That's the bigger problem.
I don't think you get an opportunity to get that new mindset that's representing the majority of the country into those decision spots. So I think you're kind of going to represent what that team looks like. So I'd like to see it get a little bit younger, get some more bodies in there, some different mindsets.
Yeah.
Because I think really when you think it's all a game, man. So if you get people that's more like-minded in there together, maybe this whole dual party and all that, maybe there's something that we can see less of that and more of who's going to be the best person for the country.
Facts.
So that's
all that red, blue shit.
Stuff, I'm not really into that.
It's a Game of Thrones type situation.
Bloods and Crips.
Right.
It ain't even Game of Thrones.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Game of Thrones. I mean,
let's set this in reality. It's Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, it's
blue and red.
TV a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they had Megan Thee Stallion at the rally.
I heard about
That's
that.
some pandering shit right there.
That's
wild.
Y'all all know, y'all all seen that shit?
I didn't watch it, but
I mean, she had Megan at
clips.
like a rally.
Yeah,
and she was performing.
I thought that was wild.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
So,
like, is that what we've arrived to?
Yeah, that's what that's what we've arrived to.
To be relatable, bro, we really got to do stuff like that. Though we got to have women rapping, and it's not no shot at Megan. We love you, Meg. Like, but we turning a political rally into a / concert,
man. Listen,
/ entertainment.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
Like, what message are we trying to send?
She just addressed it yesterday at Lala too.
Who that?
Megan.
Yeah. I mean, the check right, she gonna show up. Ain't no knock on her.
Right.
She doing what she
getting
gonna
the
do.
bag.
Yeah,
she did
that's
what she was
what I'm
supposed to do. Ain't nobody knocking her, but that ain't what's supposed to happen in there.
Man, that's crazy.
Nah,
man.
bro.
After the show was the after party. Like,
They was playing ain't not like us. All type of shit was going on.
That's wild.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
But yeah, man. Anything that's on TV, man, is programming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
yeah.
saying? You just gotta be mindful.
She want that young black vote from black woman vote.
Yeah,
That's what she's trying to
Bro,
do.
Let me tell you something. She a double minority off bat. Let's be honest. She, triple, double.
I'm rooting for it though, for sure.
I mean, yeah, I'm rooting
Especially
for her.
see the Cage.
Wallace ain't. Wallace ain't rooting for
Where the
her.
fuck you been for the last 4 years? I ain't seen you since inauguration day.
On that.
Where you ran on the platform of reparations? I haven't seen you since you.
Bro, the Venezuelans got all the reparations, bro. They giving them,
Man,
10K on the link.
Everybody get repaired except for us.
Man, why is that though? What's
What
to
you
that?
mean?
I mean, I'm saying why?
Because
why?
we the least valuable class, and
They say Trump repaired y'all though.
Oh man, that's an easy one.
What's up? Tell us.
It's the same thing. The same reason why we talk in Chicago and not just Madison and Harlem. Like we got to be able to start forming community and understand that we stronger literally together.
Yeah.
Like we got so much power, but we don't put it together. We always in competition with each other. But none of us are really big enough to really be in competition.
Crabs
with
in
each
a
other.
barrel.
We're not a world power in ourselves. We don't
Not at
have we don't have a big enough platform to be able to say, okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna dictate the market.
Exactly.
We dictate the market, but somebody else gets compensated off of it.
Facts.
Right? So we need to be the ones saying since we dictate the market, then we need to be
we
the
need to
ones
benefit from it.
to come together so we can, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you got Meg Thee Stallion at a damn rally, because we're not together, so it's easy to come after us. And
we know we gonna hit y'all with the step and fetch it, whatever his damn name was, with the Amos and Andy. This is what that shit looked like to me when I saw when I saw. I'm like, what the
like
fuck
a
is
joke,
that?
man.
You see the white people in the background,
Like what the fuck is going on?
old white hair, like who? Wait, what's
it
going
looked a
on?
little out of place, right?
Yeah, it looked extremely out of place, especially for where it was. I would have rather them did a all black rally than to do that in front of the world.
So that wasn't the same as my president's black with Obama.
Jeezy didn't go.
They ain't Jeezy.
Nah,
was
that shit was hard. Though.
Wait, hold on.
That track was.
But
Jeezy just dropped it. He ain't gonna
Jeezy
perform that shit.
This is the difference. Jeezy was invited to the White House dinner, and they denied his ass to
Denied
come
his
in.
ass, sure
And
did,
Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke.
They said no, not yet.
I rather would have had.
Look at him now, though.
Would have had Jeezy up there saying my president is black. than Meg.
I mean, yeah, because Meg wasn't. She didn't.
She
I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure she
popping
didn't make
ass.
it. You're right.
What song did she sing?
I don't even know.
I don't know what song she sang.
She ain't got
I was pretty sure it ain't.
It ain't got nothing to do with
Kamala
politics.
gonna win. It wasn't.
Certified freak. 7 days a week.
Hey,
She up there singing,
I
wow.
need to go back and watch this performance. She did that. I
Kamala
love
got
Meg.
up there throwing that thing out.
Hey, that's crazy.
You know,
All right, man. Hey.
I love Stallion. So
Hey,
depending on what
look.
she wearing, I might have to go back and watch that clip.
Shout out to Meg, man. Meg, you come on the show.
I think so.
Meg, we want you on the show, baby girl. Slide.
Yeah, and we got to talk about this Tory thing too.
So, oh yeah, but
That's my dog. I'm fucking
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Tory got some heat out
Hey,
here.
you know
But
they
look,
say, hey, look, that might be the connection. Because this is
What?
what I heard. I don't know.
Talk about it.
I'm not into politics.
yeah,
But they say they both lock niggas up.
they both.
Kamala and Tory, they both lock niggas up. That's a fact. That's a fact. Kamala plays no
Kamala
games with
Nugget.
niggas.
They say they both lock niggas up.
The internet is a wild place, man. There's a lot of information on there, man. So I want to give out some good information, fellas. So, Mike, you was just talking about community,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
black people as a culture, right?
For sure.
I want to talk about green flags.
Okay.
A lot of times we talk about what we don't like, how women got us fucked up, or how, just that whole dynamic. Let's talk about, fellas, like what are some green flags in women that you look for?
Women.
I mean, yeah, we know that. That's the easy answer.
Women the green flag.
Okay.
They skin,
Okay.
how they smell,
Okay.
how they speak.
Okay.
You know,
How they act.
that's what they skin.
So personality.
That's it, they
Yeah,
skin
for sure,
already?
for sure.
Yeah, you say their skin.
Yeah, they glow. They
That-
hair. I can name a million things about a woman I love.
Yeah.
I don't see how people talk so much shit about women these days. I don't think they really like
Because they can't lead.
That's crazy. You know what I was saying earlier today? I was saying they can't. Go ahead. What you say, Ju?
I said because they can't lead.
What? Who can't lead?
Men.
Men
A lot of-
can't lead?
A lot of men these days can't lead.
Yeah.
You know? Well, or they lead with money, should I say. You know what I'm saying?
That I agree
Which
with that.
tells me you can't lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, fellas, let's talk about it. So if a man leading with money is a man who can't truly lead, so I'll ask this question: what does it look like? Leadership look like in a man? What does that look like?
I think it depends on the person that you're trying to date. You have to understand her lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stand on what you got to stand on, regardless.
Right, a leader. So
Right, you ain't gonna budge.
Mhm.
That can be different depending on your lifestyle. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Your podcast come first, or your 9 to 5 come first. However that goes.
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of guys budge off of that, bro. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like,
Mhm.
all right, I'm gonna take the back seat. I gotta go out with her tonight. Nah,
Mhm.
baby, that's gonna wait.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you gotta stand on, baby. I gotta do this, that, and third.
Business.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Business come first. How you think we going out to eat? What you
Mhm.
think was paying these bills?
Fact.
Mhm.
Even or can we combine these lifestyles?
Mm-hmm.
Can you be on my podcast with me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you record? Can you be the producer? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of motherfuckers, if you just in it for the coochie and you just in it for some dick, let it be that.
So can
But-
a man, not to cut you off, but can a man lead if he's not financially stable?
Of course.
Of course it can.
Talk about it, fella. I'm
I mean,
asking
he
y'all.
can, so-
Let the ladies know. Let the people know. Because a lot of women may feel differently. Like, if your bag ain't together.
Man, I'm big on, if you're not financially stable, you shouldn't be chasing no woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know
True.
what I'm saying? You got a lot of other shit to get taken care of before you worried about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But we men, we got
See,
needs.
See, and
I,
the other
I
part
get
of
that,
it
but
is-
you also have priorities.
Okay.
Yes.
What if
Which
my
one
priority
comes
is
first?
women? What if my priority is women?
You fucked up.
that's why you ain't financially stable.
Yeah, right. You fucked up.
You point at me hard as hell.
You went crazy.
I had to duck that.
Yeah, I swear.
But to even piggyback on what he was saying,
Uh huh.
just sometimes you're in the relationship and you become financially unstable.
Right.
That don't make you less of a leader while you're in the situation. What that does is it puts you in a space of, okay, I need to go back and get it. I lost it.
Can you lead me to get out the situation?
Yeah, I need to go back and get this shit because I'm representing us when I walk out this door.
True.
You representing us when you walk out this door. So, granted, I might be financially unstable now, but when you met me, was I? Yeah. All right. Let me grind and get back to it. Like you know what I'm saying. Financially stable could just be a downfall, or financially stable could just be a lazy motherfucker. Now, if a bitch pick a lazy motherfucker, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but you know that's to me. That's why I answered. Of course, you can lead a relationship. You know
what you think, Mike?
But based off what he said,
he itching his head.
Man, my viewpoint totally different.
Go crazy.
My viewpoint totally different. I believe in order for people to be together, I think they need to be very good on their own. So
Definitely.
I believe a man should follow his path and what God has asked him to do. So whatever that is, whether that's making tables, fixing cars, like whatever your passion is as a man, something that I've grown to appreciate is you can make all the money, you can not make the money, you can have the women, you cannot have the women, you can have the look, you cannot have the look, you can be a ball player, you cannot be, you know what I'm saying? You can be doing so many different things that society says is important and that you need to have to be successful and happy. But if you're not chasing your passion, you're going to burn out. And when that burns out in you, it's going to reflect in your relationships, it's going to reflect in friendships, and vice versa for women. Like I believe everyone has, I'm speaking in reverse. I believe everybody has a right to be the best version of themselves first. And be happy alone. And then you're going to attract happy. And then when y'all come together, y'all both complete. Like I hear a lot of people saying, I need somebody to complete me. You complete by yourself.
Exactly.
So if you don't, I don't think if you reach that, honestly, I don't think if you reach that status, I don't think you really should be
That's facts.
dating.
Right.
Because now you're going to be, instead of y'all two coming together and y'all multiplying, y'all just coming together to get one. Like it's half and half for one. Now it's supposed to be 1 and 1 for 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, or 75-25 for one. Everybody trying to come up with one. You know what I'm saying? Just from an economic standpoint versus. Nah, I'm gonna make sure I'm one. So when I meet another one, it's you know what I'm saying, we going up. We ain't just getting to the bare minimum. So man, that's my feedback.
Hey, bro, that was a great analogy. That was a good way to break it down because I think a lot of times, that was dope because to piggyback off that, you're right. I think a lot of us, and I'm just saying us as a people, are broken. And we're looking for another person to pour into us or fill our cup. And they can't because we not straight. We're not straight yet, whether it's mentally, whether it's health, whether it's financially. So then when you try to come together, you have those good moments with your person, but then y'all start struggling because you got them cracks, you got them holes in the boat. You feel what I'm saying?
You looking at them to fix it.
To plug those holes in you, you know what I'm saying?
Just because y'all together don't mean they supposed to fix y'all.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, if you mad, they didn't make you mad. You allowed that to make you, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta take more ownership.
So whose responsibility is happiness? Who's responsible for happiness?
Yourself.
Yeah,
you can't be happy with nobody if you ain't happy with yourself.
Yeah. I'm so, man, look.
Don't shit upset me.
Look,
so I be like,
I'm so, for real. My life,
but that sound good, but that ain't realistic.
Listen, my life's so amazing.
I'm gonna let him say what he gotta say.
My life's so amazing. If you upset, I ain't gonna take it home. I'm gonna let you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool to be able to say, hey, I'm gonna let you own that. I don't feel that way. So if you want to talk through it just to get it out, I'm still not gonna own it. But we can clarify whatever. But that's if you upset, you owning that. How I own you being upset? How you own? You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, black people like to fight people when they mad. Who fault is that? Is that the people that made them mad fault that you got hit? Nah, you're not supposed to hit nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you got to own your actions. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to own your shit.
Yeah, so accountability takes a huge.
You got to own your shit.
So there's a lot of accountability. Accountability is to be had in order to really be happy.
Stop blaming other people.
You gotta be success. Right with yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Now, bro, y'all sound like it sound good. You know, I don't know if you brothers single playing the field.
Single.
You know, y'all single playing the field. So what? Oh, okay. So
I'm single. Yeah.
that opens up another part of the playbook for the questions.
For sure.
But I got.
Go ahead.
I
Walt.
saw this Facebook post the other day.
Go ahead, bro.
All right.
And it's kind of going along with what we said. And none of the women understood what the men were saying in this post. The post reads, "You want her." This is a woman writing this. "You want her to be submissive. Take her out of survival mode." The guys are saying, "We never put her in survival mode. That's her job to take out." That kind of plays into what he was saying. Hey, get your shit together before you come to me.
Become one.
Because the thing is, and none of the women, it's 40 comments on here. 5 dudes. If all the dudes are saying the same shit, and all the women, like, I'm curious on why y'all saying that. Most won't even understand exactly what that means. Women have no idea.
We don't think the same, though.
Nah.
True.
Nah.
Never will.
Yeah, that ain't.
They have no idea of why the men are saying this. And we just simply saying, hey, fix you, I'm going to fix me, and we going to come together as us.
But some women say, you the reason why I act like this.
I'm not the reason why you.
Some women say that, though.
Right, they say that. But
It feels like, you the reason why I'm so crazy.
That's because they can't be accountable for their bad decisions.
Is that why y'all
And
single?
men need to be accountable for their bad decisions
me?
too.
Madison Harlem, my girlfriend.
Okay, married to the game. That's what's up.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, I was in an 8-year relationship
Uh-huh.
like 3 years ago when I moved up here. So after that split, that's when I turned inwards and I started focusing on. I started putting everything
On business.
Do y'all feel like we put too much emphasis on having a relationship or having,
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
like having a girl? Like, do y'all feel like we do
Yeah.
that too much in the black community?
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not gonna say that. Different strokes for different.
Well,
folks.
just community, not black community, just in general.
Different strokes for different folks.
Uh-huh.
Everything works differently for different people. I think people are better together, but from an economic standpoint, we're worried about money so much that we don't get to the relationship.
Right.
Okay.
So
Facts.
everything is money based.
That's a
I
bar.
don't really hear that
Transactional,
in other cultures like
Facts.
that. Like it's a standard for it to be a certain way, but it's not a. I don't hear that. I don't hear that conversation being mainstream. But for us, we feel like we got to get over the fact that we just starting to get real money. You know what I'm saying? We starting to see a difference. I see some of the homies out west, Tyrone, etc. They pumping that real estate game. They getting us. You know, they creating black wealth and black opportunities. Because back to your point, yeah, money. It take money to keep some shit peaceful.
Shreks.
It do. Like
Right.
if you have a certain level of things that you like to do and that's cool, and you find somebody that also likes to do a certain level of things, then your money can be in that certain level of things.
It can
But
buffer it.
But if you grown,
It's hard
if you
to
got a
struggle by
family,
yourself.
if you got this, you know, if you got
That
that,
alone
you trying to
is
run a
another.
business,
Yeah.
and you got somebody you trying to be with and take out and go on dates, your
Yeah.
money got to look a little different,
Yeah,
or
definitely.
it's not going to match up for what you're saying that you want, and what you, and that's what a woman's not going to see that. You know what I'm saying? So it do take part, and I think that do create a lot of issues because we fighting over who's making the most money. It should be now how do we just build to where we have our own money.
Well, we just
channels.
comfortable.
Yeah, we have our own channels where we can tap in. Like Chicago used to be a place where people was tapping in to each other.
Yeah.
You know
I feel
what I'm
like
saying?
y'all kind of bringing us back to that, though. Like, what y'all doing, you and Drew, like, y'all kind of, like, bringing the vibe and the culture together, whether y'all see it or not. I'm on the outside looking in. When I say outside, I mean, like, just scrolling on social media looking in. You feel what I'm saying? Now I got a real in-depth seeing you brothers in person. You feel what I'm saying? Like, getting that energy and understanding, hey, man, these dudes really about bringing people together. At the end of the day, the brand about bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like with the relationship shit. Hey, fix you
Start with self.
before it work on you. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you ready, but sometimes even when you do that, you come to a situation that still might not be as ideal.
That's what I'm saying. That shit ain't for everybody.
Feel me? Yeah. I agree.
I think we do hold those old, you know, everybody from up here from down south. So I think we hold them southern
True.
values of
Facts. I know I am. I'm like that.
married and
Yeah.
kids, and I mean that's a beautiful thing. That's American dream. It's a beautiful thing when you can do it, you can do it right, and you can support the family.
Yeah.
Because I come from a huge family, but it's not for everybody. And
It's
you don't have
not.
to feel like because you don't have that picture perfect. Because I know when I was in like my mid 20s, I was going to wedding after wedding after wedding, best
Yeah,
man,
20?
groomsmen.
Now you
All
going
my
to gender
friends-
reveals.
All my friends are getting married in their 20s, man.
That's
All of
different.
them's getting married. Man, I ain't feel the pressure to, you know, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't feel the pressure to have to do that. But I know some of the people in that space, not my friends directly, you can see that they were trying to do it because they saw
Other
like
people.
it was a trend. Do you
Monkey
remember
see,
that
monkey
trend?
do. Yeah.
Like that 25 to like even like 20.
Yeah.
Some people started early. My white friends, they start early.
Oh, definitely.
They money be together. a
Fresh
little
out
bit.
of college, fresh out of high school,
Hey,
they engaged.
They money be together a little bit earlier, so you know what I'm saying. They ain't worried
Because
about that.
they live with mom and daddy till they 24. It's different.
You know what I'm
Shit, we do
saying?
too.
They got
But
a house
our
already
parents
with
broke.
100,000 in the
It's
bank and the car paid for already.
True,
So
true.
you can focus on a different
True.
level of life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, the social economic status definitely make a huge
make a huge
difference.
difference.
Make a huge difference for
Make a
sure.
huge difference.
Huge difference. Hey, man, look, I know we've been going for a little minute on here, man. I appreciate, I really appreciate you, brothers, for coming on the show, man.
For sure, bro.
Like, this is part one. Now, we've been saying we're going to do a lot of part twos. This is a guaranteed part two coming with these brothers,
Right.
man.
Oh yeah, we ain't even got into that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
really
we ain't
just
even-
kind of scratched the surface. We gave y'all a little 77, a little something, you feel what I'm saying? But again, man, I really appreciate you, Julian, Mike, man. I appreciate you, Ace, all the aces you go by, Madison Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Of course, big bro, man, I appreciate you, man, for being back in the fold, man. It's been dope. Hey, make sure y'all share the hell out this video, man.
Oh yeah.
Put this content out. Like, subscribe if you ain't subscribed, comment. You
Come
know what
out
I'm saying?
Wednesday.
Because
Come out
slow
Wednesdays.
motion better than no motion. So before we get out of here, fellas, let the people know how they can follow y'all.
Oh, yeah, for
let
sure.
them know when y'all next event coming up.
Yeah, let's pop our shit for a minute. So we got a couple different things going on. Let's get real professional real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Man, www.madisonandharlem.com. Everything Madison and Harlem. That's Threads, that's Facebook, that's Instagram. Everything Madison and Harlem is where you can shop the merch. We're gonna bring y'all a different look to where y'all can stay tuned with the events that we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna add that dimension to the website and clean that up a little bit. I know y'all getting tired of the party full invites, so we're gonna tighten that up. But upcoming, in the next today, we got a jumpsuit that's dropping. So ladies, if y'all into y'all fit, you know what I'm saying. First of all, you need to get some lessons with my boy Jew.
Okay.
Because he
Tap
you know
in. MH Fit.
you know what I'm
MH
saying?
Fit.
He lifting ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying. He cutting
Hey,
stomachs.
listen,
up, you know
I'm
what
cutting
saying?
stomachs and building booties. Look.
Okay. All right. All right.
You know what
BBL, no
I'm saying?
BBLs.
Yeah,
You
know
don't
what I'm
need
saying?
that
You wanna
around
look good
here.
in that freakum dress, in
Right.
that Madison Harlem freakum dress. You know what I'm saying? You need to get with Julian first. But if you in the gym for sure, you need to tap in. But then for the unisex piece, the denim baseball, so that's dropping. That's dropping. There's only 20 of them that's going to be out there. Once they're gone, we're gone. We're moving on to the fall, winter season after this. So
Let's get it.
We got some exclusive people that's gonna be in that too. So hey, if y'all ain't on it yet,
get on it. Come kick
get
it.
on it. Listen.
Follow me at the Real Michael Mosa or at Madison and Harlem. And if you're trying to tap in, man, every Wednesday we're at the Delta. Every third Saturday we at Try Something Club.
Bet.
Vibes for sure. Follow me at D_B_J. You can also follow the Madison and Harlem Fit page at MH Fit. You'll see all our workout content and some training sessions on there. You'll also see the merchandise for the MH Fit on that as well. But we pretty much covered everything. See you all Wednesday at the Delta and every third Saturday at Tribe.
Let's get it. Wallace Dollars?
Yo. Hey man. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yes, sir.
I already told y'all to like and subscribe, so I ain't gonna say it again. But make sure y'all that follower game going up on Instagram. Make sure y'all hitting them Instagrams, buying shirts, buying pants. Hey, this shit is exclusive. Make sure y'all getting this today. Get on that today.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Today.
Today.
And we out.
So.